What's up, Rim team? This is Trenius and you're tuned into the infamous Living Rim Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. The 1 month maximum focus challenge, which leads us into talking about stuff like fear. I've been pressing a lot on the topic of fear and how to break down these barriers in your mind so that you can have a limitless mindset versus having a mind of doubt and fear. And we all know what fear does. Well, first of all, fear is, when you think about it, you think about running away from a dog, or thinking about being scared of the boogeyman, or you think about, going into the hood and, you got some beef with somebody or something like that. But fear could also be, described, or it could be perceived in other ways as well. For instance, like fear of wanting to take your life further than where you are now because of what you've seen other people do, a fear of going to a particular club or restaurant because it's a particular people there and you fear those type of people, a fear of getting on a boat because you watched the Titanic and you think all cruise ships gonna sink. So fear can be something that can be understood on many different levels, and so it's very important that we educate ourselves on making ourselves better so that we can make other people's lives better and the world a better place. And the way to do this is talk about it and discuss these fearful thought patterns that we have. And so I have a few deadly thought patterns that could destroy your progress, destroy your life, destroy your marriage, destroy your success. This stuff is really real, folks. And if you let it destroy your thought process, it's gonna start deteriorating your actions. And when it starts deteriorating your actions, this fear is gonna start destroying your life, your friendships, relationships. There is a passage in Corinthians. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Bible, but I was raised in church and Baptist and whatnot, and there is a scripture in Corinthians, and Corinthians is the love chapter, guys. I highly suggest you guys to read some of Corinthians in the Holy Bible. It's very good stuff, very thought-provoking. But anyway, it goes something like this. It's like, love doesn't, I'm not gonna say it right, but I'm gonna say it in the sense of what it says. It says, love doesn't brag or boast, love isn't jealous, love doesn't envy, love isn't greed, love isn't hate, love isn't anything but love. And this is so true because, with these daily thought patterns and whatnot, that are always in the universe up for adoption, we could always change that thought process and think in a loving manner. Like, love is the life force of the whole universe. And love is also known as God. We just call God because we are human. Like, man puts labels on everything. So this energy, this life force, this life that we have, this breath that comes from our mouth, this life force to keep our heart beating, all it is an energy that we call love. And this energy also is known as God. This is practically what it is. So this is what that scripture in Corinthians is meant. It says love, this energy, basically is saying this energy, if you want to use it properly, you cannot be boastful, you cannot be hateful, you cannot be angry, you cannot be malicious. Don't get upset. Love your neighbor, and use this energy, and it will keep everything in your life molded together like glue. When you're a loving person, man, and you don't have thoughts of fear, people are just attracted to you. And that's why I'm gonna show you how to, boost your energy field. For those of you who are just now tuned in, I'm gonna make another video in the next 24 hours on the deadly thought patterns, as well as this video here on how to boost your bioelectrical energy field, how to rejuvenate your whole environment, because this stuff is really real, guys. Okay, let's get right down into it. Okay, every individual is a powerful individual because you have this life force within you that it might not yet be untapped. You gotta tap into it. You have to tap into it. How do you tap into this bioelectrical life force? First of all, for those of you who don't believe nothing I'm saying is real, why is it that when you touch something, after you done touch some cloth or some clothes or fabric that just come out of the dryer, you touch a metal and you get shocked? Why is it that when you drink water, you feel more rejuvenated? You know why? Because the body is 70% made up of water, and this water acts as if it's like a gasoline to a machine, a car. And this car is made out of electricity. It's just like a solar powered car needs the sunlight in order to continue to, move and whatnot. That's the same thing with the human body. We are electrical human beings. We are electrical human beings. That's why we can shock stuff and you can feel the energy pulsate. That's why when you touch the wrong wire, you get shocked. If we wasn't made of electricity, if we touched the wire, we would not get shocked, because it takes two conductors of the same to really make that happen like that. You understand what I'm saying? And so this energy that's within us, it operates everything in us. It's the trigger that keeps our heart beating, like boom, 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 boom. It's electricity. It's electricity in our eyes and our retinas, the cones and all that stuff in our eyes. The way we perceive light is all through electricity. The neurotransmitters and stuff that are firing in your mind and your synapses and the dendrites, all that stuff is fueled by, of course, water and brain cells and stuff like that. But it's also really mostly fueled off of electricity. When you die, it's like your body just loses power. Like something does not pay the power bill anymore, and it just shuts off all the lights inside your house and everything is dark. Same thing with the human body. When you die, the power goes out. This power leaves your body and it's back to the universe, and all the power in the house goes out. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? So the way you boost your bioelectrical field, okay, everything around you is electrical, right? Okay, well, let me put it like this. Bio means you, okay? When I say energetic field or electrical field, that means like everything around you, okay? This energy that you have is allowed to affect anything around you. That's why you can hear my voice right now, because it's a vibrational energetic wave that connects from here to there. And this computer connects with a satellite that sends an energetic wave electrical signal to the satellites, and it get back to you. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in a particular environment, what you do is, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling out, if you're feeling like you're out of place, if you're just feeling like you're just not at your best, what you have to do is first of all, you have to trick your mind. And I was just telling somebody this yesterday, who may be watching this video. If you're watching this video, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Thank you so much for tuning in and subscribing. But anyway, you have to really play tricks on yourself everywhere you go, because here's the thing. Your mind is, your lower self is always in a battle with your higher self. Like when you're out places and stuff with people and friends, it's like the devil is always telling you what you're not capable of. Like it's like this devilish part of you, this lower consciousness, this burrow hood mentality, negative part of you always tell you what you're not capable of. It always tells you don't look good. It always tells you that you don't have on the right clothes. It always tells you like you can't talk to that person because he looks better than you, or she dresses better than you, or it tells you things like she thinks she's all that because she's wearing that and you're just wearing this. She thinks she's rich because she's wearing that and you're one. Like it's a negative devil within everybody. But how do you shut that off? First of all, it takes you taking control of those thought processes, because they're constantly going to go on all throughout the day. So you have to say to yourself, I am in control. I am in control. In that moment, you don't have to talk it out. You just think it in your mind. I'm in control of my life. I'm in control of my thoughts and my mind. And what you have to do from that point on is literally, mentally, intuitively, silently, fill yourself up with positive affirmations in your head. I do it all the time. You have to tell yourself stuff like, I am a queen. I am beautiful. I am pretty. My hair is unique. My butt is big. Oh my God, my body is in a nice frame. I look good. My teeth are white. Even though you might have cavities, you got to trick your mind into believing everything as though it's not what it really truly is. Okay, as you're doing this, your body, your bioelectrical field, you hear yourself talk. So it's like your spirit hears you talk to it, and it acts as though whatever you're speaking out of your mouth. Let there be light, and then there was light. So you know, you will begin to feel the change in your bioenergy, your bioelectrical field. Like, you will begin to feel yourself, your integrity go up. You will begin to feel your confidence go up. It's like your eyes will begin to get bigger. You'll start to smile. It's like you will become alert. You'll become electrified, you know, because you're changing your perception of how you see yourself. You see what I'm saying? And so we always need to keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, I have a video in the catalog. Make sure you subscribe after this video too, to keep updates with all the video every 24 hours. New positive insights, positive information, and media every single day. You don't want to miss it. You want to stay tuned every single day. This is very important. And also, you can follow me on Instagram too. That's where I put the thumbnails up, so you'll know exactly what you'll be watching in next 24 hours. But anyway, where was I? So as you are changing your consciousness and your feelings, you begin to feel better about yourself. You know, you will begin to feel enlightened, because you've now transferred your mindset from a lower state of consciousness to a higher state of consciousness, because you've used all these affirmations to tell yourself the truth about yourself versus what you were taught growing up, or how you thought you saw yourself before you left the house, or, you know, stepping out or whatnot. And so this is really effective, guys. If you can get in the habit of doing this every single day, you will become a master at how to change your energy and to rejuvenate your bioenergetic field everywhere you go. You could be somewhere by yourself, and all of a sudden you just in a spot by yourself, solo dolo. It's just you only, and everybody's around you having fun, or they seem to be, and you just really start to sit there in your own aura, in your own being, and you talk to yourself mentally in your head and tell yourself all the great things about the life that you're living. Man, just go into the memory bank of your mind and just fill your consciousness up with all the great stuff about who you are as a person. And that's really all it is, guys. That's how you rejuvenate your bioenergetic field. I'm not gonna go on and on and on, but like I said, once you get into a habit of doing this regularly every day, it will be a habit that you just possess, and you will do it when you don't. You will do it unconsciously everywhere you go. So in return, what happens is everywhere you go, you will be a magnet to everybody around you. Like, everybody will be attracted to you, because people are unconscious, but people are unconscious to energy and the way what they're attracted to. Most people are. However, when you go places and you meet new people and smiling faces and all this stuff, people will be more attracted to you just because you smile. You'll be surprised of how many people are attracted to you just because you smile. It's really hideous how people don't smile and go everywhere looking all mean and hardcore. Nobody wants to talk to somebody that's angry. So if you just put something as simple as a smile on your face, and you just stand up tall like you're a queen, or you just hold yourself in your posture like you're really worth everything that you're created to be. People notice that, because people are nosy as hell. Trust me, wherever you go, people are always studying you. You might not even see them looking at you, but people be looking at you and you don't even know it. Right when you turn your head towards their direction, they're gonna turn away. You will never know that they like you. Like, this guy, he's looking at you from a distance. You didn't even know he was the flyest guy in the room, but you didn't know he was on you. This girl over here, you might think she look good, but you probably might have been thinking, I can't get her. She's hot-sedated. She looks bougie. Oh my God. But you don't even know. She was looking at you when you wasn't even looking at her. She was looking at you when you was doing something totally different. But when you turned your head her way, she turned her head and talked to her friend. But you never knew that she was looking at you. You never knew that your bioelectrical field that you've actually been rejuvenating for the past couple of days, now you're unconscious to all the power and the miracles that are taking place all around you. So this is what is going to happen, guys. When you do start to rejuvenate your mindset by affirmations, everywhere you go, you will notice the results, and the law of attraction becomes that much more magnetizing over your life. I truly believe in you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the infamous Living Room Network. Please make sure you share this video to a friend. Invite them to the Rim team. In the meantime, I'll see you next time. Peace.